Good morning, good morning. Good morning, good morning. Welcome to the class, everyone. Hello, hello, hello. Good morning, good morning. Hello, hello. Can you hear me, everybody?
Hello, hello, yes.
Excellent. Good morning, everyone. How do you feel?
Very good.
Excellent. And you guys, how do you feel today? Uh-huh. Good. Okay. I can see only two people with the camera on. Where are you guys? I want to see you. Come on. Camera on, please. Now I can see more people. Thank you. I can see Anderson. How do you feel today?
Morning, I am feel good.
Nice. And I can see Sarah, but with another name. Hello, Sarah, can you hear me? I cannot hear you. Okay, I cannot hear you, but in your profile, it says Catherine. So it appears other names, so please change it, okay? All right. Okay, Wendy, you're here. How are you?
Good morning, teacher. I'm good. What about you?
So far, so good. Thanks for asking. Welcome to the class.
Thanks.
All right, everybody, welcome, welcome to the class. It's almost Friday, and today is a special day. Do you know why? Yes, no, any idea?
Thank-
I'm
No?
sorry. What do you say? I cannot hear you. What do you say? I'm sorry. Yes, that is the one. So everybody, today is November 23rd, and we don't celebrate it, but in the United States they do. They celebrate Thanksgiving. And Thanksgiving is celebrated on the third Thursday in November. So we don't celebrate it, but it's a good moment to remember the things that we are thankful for. So I will need you guys to share what things are you thankful for? Are you thankful for your family, for your friends, for the food maybe? I don't know. So tell me, what are you thankful for? Ideas? Anyone? Or you are not thankful at all? Nobody is thankful?
I am thankful for my family and my health.
Okay, that's a good reason. Thank you. How about you guys? What are you thankful for?
I am thankful for my family.
For your family?
In my life.
Sounds good. Yeah, that's a good reason. Thank you. And you guys? What else? Any other reason what you are thankful for?
Es más grande, muchísimo.
Nobody? Nobody else? Come on, let's share ideas. Look, in the chat says, I'm thankful for everything, for my life and life nears of me. Okay, that's a good reason. Thank you. Uh-huh. How about you guys? Why are you thankful for? Any reasons to be thankful? Happy?
For every day with my family.
Nice. That's a good one. Very good. What else? Uh-huh. Anyone else? What are you thankful for?
Thank you for the new school of my daughter, where she feels very
Nice. Absolutely. Uh-huh. What else? Uh-huh.
I am thankful. I am thankful for my life and for my family.
Yes, very good. Good one.
Because nothing is missing. I have all family, house, study, health.
Yes, very good. Sometimes we don't realize everybody, but we have more than what we expect, more than what we think. What else? Another reason to be thankful for?
I thankful for my family, for my health, um, for the health of my children, and um, for the work of my husband.
That's good, important, very good. Thank you for sharing.
Thank you.
So, in this country, again, we don't normally celebrate that, but I consider that it's a good idea to stop for a while and just think about the things that we have and be thankful for it. So that was like a break to motivational moments. Okay, everybody. So be thankful for INSAFOR program. Without INSAFOR, we wouldn't be here. Okay, so that's a good reason to celebrate. Now, let's continue, everybody. What was the topic that we studied yesterday? Do you remember?
Tenses construct.
Yes, time contrasts. What time contrast did we review yesterday? Do you remember?
Simple present, past continuous,
Uh-huh.
simple present and present continuous. Um, eh, uh, simple, no, simple. I don't remember.
All the simple and all the past. Well, if you remember, we were checking and reviewing the contrast between simple present, present continuous, simple past, past continuous, present perfect simple, present perfect continuous, and the difference, right, between the present perfect and the simple past. If you remember yesterday, you had to interview your classmates using different questions in different grammar tenses, and your classmate has to answer that. So in this moment, we are going to interview your classmates. Do we have a volunteer? Who is ready for the exam? Yesterday you said, yes, I'm ready, teacher. So, who's ready for the exam? Nobody? Oh my gosh. Do you want to repeat intermediate level 1? Okay, if I don't have volunteers, don't worry. I'm going to pick one. And I'm going to pick people with the camera off, okay? Let me pick. Regina. Regina has the camera off. Hello, Regina. Okay, Regina, your classmate will ask you questions. So everybody, can you ask her one question? Remember, in different grammar tenses. It can be in present, past, present continuous, past continuous, or the perfect tenses. Go ahead, ask her one question.
And what were you doing yesterday at the morning?
In the morning.
In the morning.
Yesterday in the morning, um, I'm connected in the class.
Okay.
And I stayed with my children. Only that in the morning.
Okay, thank you, Regina. So in that case, what grammar tense was the question?
Past continuous.
Is the past continuous? Did she answer in the past continuous?
No.
Not really, right? In that case, the answer was in simple past. So that is something that you have to be careful with. Imagine that during the exam, you listen to a question in past continuous. Well, you need to answer the question in past continuous, okay? So be careful with that. Okay, let's see. Elizabeth Talentino, guys, ask her a question in whatever kind of grammar tense. Go ahead. Quickly, ask her a question.
Have you done your English homework?
Yes, I have done my English homework.
I'm going to.
Yes. Yes.
Ah, okay. That was a just no question. That was easy. Another question for her, please. Double H question, please. Uh-huh. Oh my
What
God.
have you done since last week?
Mhm.
Well, I have gone to the university, and also I have done my homework, English homework, and my assignments from the university. And also I have tried to do exercise, but sometimes it's really hard because I'm really tired every day because I'm a busy girl. Yeah, that's all.
Okay, sounds good. It's a busy girl. Okay. Elizabeth, can you pick one classmate, please?
Okay. Germán.
Okay. Hello, Herman.
Good
Okay.
morning.
Guys, ask him questions, please.
Herman, what is something exciting you have done?
Excited. Well, I have done any excited, to be honest, but maybe only I have done a normal normal activities. I have done my homework for university and something like that.
Okay. What else? Another question because Herman wants to talk a lot.
How long had you been learning English?
I have been learning English since September.
This year?
September, yeah, this year.
Ah, okay.
September this year.
Sounds good, sounds good. Okay, Herman, pick one of your classmates.
Alexander.
All right, Alexander, good morning.
Good morning. I say no, mine, not me, please.
Okay.
And Herman.
Sorry. Sorry.
And doesn't matter.
Asking questions, please. Remember, you can ask in present simple, continuous, past, past continuous, present perfect. Okay?
Yes or no.
No, double H question, please. Okay?
Come on.
Ask him. Go ahead.
I'm not ready.
You are. Come on, guys.
What do you do on Sunday?
Okay.
What was the question? Sorry.
What do you do on Sunday?
Did, right?
No.
Do.
Well, in next Sunday, right? I will go to some park maybe to walk with my family. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Another question?
Have you ever tried to fly when you were alone?
Can you ask me again, please?
Have you ever tried to fly when you were alone?
Where is I don't know where is to fly.
Fly.
Fly?
Have you ever tried to fly?
Fly?
Yeah,
Alone?
when you were alone.
No. I never do that.
Why?
I don't know, because maybe I always stay with someone of my parents.
Okay. All right. Thank you, Alexander. Can you pick someone else, please?
Yeah. Anderson is a good.
Anderson, thank you. I know you want to participate. Ask him questions. Go ahead, guys.
What were you doing yesterday?
Thank you.
Okay, yesterday I was watching my classes, English classes, and beside that, I was working at the pupuseria.
Okay. So can you make pupusas?
Not really, but I help to my mom in the work. Yeah.
Sounds good. Okay, what else? Another question. Only one, please. Guys, imagine, I don't want it to be like this during the exam, okay? Okay, one more question. Jamie, thank you.
Where have you been going out recently?
Okay, let me see. I have been studying and I have been practicing my English, improving my English, because I would like to have a good English skill. So that's why I have been studying a lot.
Is that a question, Jamie?
No.
Can you repeat it? Anderson, be careful. That is not a question. Can you repeat, Jamie?
Okay. Where have you been going out recently?
Where?
I don't know what is.
For example, tell me the places where you have been going out, where you have gone to, you know, hanging out with your friends maybe?
Okay, I have been going out to the beach, to the mall. Yes, in this week I have been going to the mall with my parents because we bought some stuff for the the restaurant. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that's a much better answer. That is important, everybody. Active listening during the exam. If you are not pretty sure, always confirm, okay? You can say, can you repeat again? Or you can say, did you say what or where? Okay? Or when or where? Because those double H words can sound similar. So don't be afraid. You can always confirm. If you ask for repetition, if you ask to confirm, it's not going to affect your score. Okay? But if you answer incorrectly, that is going to affect your score. Now, Anderson, let's continue. Pick someone, please. A girl. Pick a girl.
Jennifer Alejandra.
Okay. Hello, Jennifer. Are you there?
Yes, I'm here.
Thank you. Okay, everybody, ask her questions.
How many pupusas do you eat?
Okay, that's an interesting question.
In my case,
Be honest.
in my case, two. But when I have a lot of hungry, three.
Okay. Okay, remember.
It's really.
I believe you. But look at this one. Hungry, it's an adjective, okay? So we don't use have. We need to use the verb to be. When I am hungry or when I am starving. But we cannot say have, okay?
Okay.
Cool.
Next, another question for Jennifer, please.
Did you work on Saturday?
What are the class?
Sorry, can you repeat me?
Yes. Did you work on Saturday?
No, I don't work because I study only English in my university, and I don't have work. I don't have the opportunity.
Not yet. Very
No,
good.
yet. Yeah.
Okay, sounds good. Okay, Jennifer, pick someone else. A girl or a boy, you decide.
Monje Caravante.
Miss Reina, Monje, thank you. Okay, guys, ask her questions.
What were you doing at 3 p.m.?
Yesterday.
Yeah, yesterday.
Yesterday at 3 p.m. I was watching a Korean drama with my mom.
Okay, interesting. What else? Another question for her.
What are you going to do after this class?
After this class, I'm going to help my sister to cook the lunch.
Okay. Look, in the chat says, where do you live with? Okay, that is an interesting question. If we say where, I'm asking for a place. So we can say, where do you live? Or if I'm asking for people,
Who do you with?
exactly. Well, in this case, Reina answered both. Where do you live and who do you live with?
Well, okay, I will live in Ilopango, San Salvador, with my family, my parents and my 2 siblings.
Thank you. Okay, very good. Now, let's start right now. Everybody, what is more difficult? Ask the questions or answering the question? What do you think?
In my case, answer.
Answer the
the
question.
questions.
Okay.
Me to answer.
Answer.
Okay.
And the rest? To answer?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Now, I'm not revealing still, or I'm not saying yet how the exam is going to be about. I'm just trying to tell you guys that during the exam, we are not going to talk in only one grammar tense, okay? In the final exam, we need to combine all the grammar tenses, okay? So you have to start practicing. I needed to try to identify which grammar tense is more difficult for you. And that is the one that you need to practice more. In the chat says both. Both, asking and answering. Oh my gosh. All right. Now, everybody, well, good practice. Thank you for the one who participated. Not everybody is talking here, everybody, please. Now, look at this. From all these grammar tenses, are clear, or is there any of these grammar tenses that for you is not clear at all? Are they totally clear? Yes?
I guess present perfect is difficult for me because I forgot, and I forgot the being, the word being, I forgot.
In the present perfect continuous.
Yeah.
And that is a very common mistake, everybody. Thank you for telling us. In this case, everybody, and this is something that I've identified in some of you, that sometimes when we are talking in present perfect continuous, we say, I have playing, and we forgot the verb to be. That is very common, so please practice this. I have been playing. What else? Another grammar tense that you feel difficult or that you consider that you need to practice a little bit more?
Using my case, teacher, I would like to have more time to practice because I have very clear all tenses, but I need to practice more.
Absolutely, all of them.
Yes.
Okay, and we will do it. Don't worry. We still have time before the exam, and we are going to do it. We are going to practice this one. The only things that I will need you from you guys is, first of all, review the structures, okay? You need to understand what is the difference between each of them. And also, guys, I need you to practice the verbs, okay? I know some of you are very good at saying the verbs in the correct grammar tense, but some others need to practice the verbs in past, the verbs in past participle, because when we are answering, sometimes we forget the verbs, okay? So this is a topic that we will continue practicing. Don't worry. I mean, I need to practice not only grammar exercises, only speaking, okay? So memorize the verbs, please. Now, today we are going to study something else, always related to the time contrast. I have some questions right here that I wanted to discuss with your classmates. What is the grammar tense that you can identify in these questions?
Future.
Future.
Future. So everyone, I'm going to send these questions on WhatsApp's group. You are going to discuss those questions with your classmates. There are only 4 questions, so it's not going to take you so long. Let me send it, please. 1 second. Please try to give me details, okay? I don't want you to say nothing. I don't have plans.
Nothing special.
No. So that is a typical, right? But no, guys, let's imagine that that is not an option, okay? You cannot say nothing. You cannot say, I don't have plans. No, that is not acceptable. You
Not
have
so
to
much.
give me, no, you have to give me details only. Let me just create the groups, 1 second. Let's see. The ones that are listeners will be in another group, okay? Sorry. I just want to know, Mario, are you participating or are you listening?
Yes, I want to participate.
Thank
I
you.
changed my name right now.
Yes, thank you, please. All right, give me 1 second. Okay, everybody, let's enter to the breaking rooms and let's answer the questions. Let's go.
Hello. Morning. Good morning. Okay, it's going to start. I'm sorry, but I have a new classmate here.
Good morning.
He's saying hello.
Okay,
Okay. Okay,
we
let's
can
start.
start with the first question. And what are your plans for the weekend?
Well, okay. In my case, my plans for the weekends are on Saturday, I'm going to go to a reunion, but I don't know what is the name, but it's a big reunion with a lot of people. But it's a Christian reunion because we are going to be in a teacher. Are you there?
No.
I have a question about a word. I don't know how to say convención.
Convention, or if it is like una convención anual, you can specify like annual convention, mensual meeting. You can use both.
Okay. Annual convention. But a lot of people on Saturday, and for Sunday, I had something, but I don't remember what. Okay. Just that. Just Saturday. I have plans just for Saturday.
Okay, perfect, interesting. Well, in my case, I am going to attend at the university because I have classes on Saturday. And well, actually, I should wash my car, but I hardly think so because it's like it's not. I don't like it at all. I do that, but well, maybe. And I will visit my grandparents because I have like a lot of time to. The last time that I did that, and that's all.
Where do your parents live?
We're in in the same city like me in Ciudad Arce. So yes, it's not difficult to visit them.
That's
And
good
well,
because you have like your parents close to you.
yes, thanks. And well, what about Reina?
Okay, for the weekend, I going to attend to my university classes because as Victor, I have classes on Saturday afternoon. And my friends and I, we are going to go to the new library in Sunday, so we want to visit it. So basically that, just that.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That's great. The new library of El Salvador.
Yeah. What about what about you, Elizabeth?
Okay, my plans for the weekends are on Saturday. We are going to go to the beach with my family because we haven't spent so much time lately. So this this weekend we are going to be together and we want to go to the beach. And on Sunday, I think I we are going to go to the cinema with my friends. We because on weekends it's the only time we have to be together, because we are really busy during the week. So that's my plans for the weekend.
Okay. Sounds interesting. Which movie what you going to watch?
We don't know yet.
Okay.
Yeah. We have to decide it. Yeah.
Okay.
Which beach are you going to come or are you going to go?
Maybe we're going to go to the coast.
Well, in my case, first of all, we met a player because God gave us another year and always stay together with my family, right? And well, eat a lot and buy something. What is the like light in the sky?
Fireworks?
What?
Fireworks?
Fireworks.
Fireworks?
Thanks a lot. That is. We buy some fireworks and uh, spend a good time with my family. And eat a lot. And that is the
Great.
specific main. Yeah.
Sounds
Well,
great.
sounds good.
And you?
Great. As for me, I every year I spend time with my grandmother, and this is the plan. That is the way how I celebrate my next Christmas. I will be with my grandmother, I hope, and I think I will visit some friends that this year can stay with them so much time. So I will be we stay with him with days uh, in December. So that's is the way how I will celebrate my next Christmas.
Sounds really great. And
Okay.
you, Kenya?
Well, probably I will invite some friends to my house for to eat well
Vegetables.
bread with
You gonna be my friend?
bread with chicken. I don't know.
you do you eat chicken or meat?
No,
What? You're
I like chicken only because
okay.
I don't like meat. I try to taste, but I don't like I don't
But
like.
but but you know are the kind of person that can eat meat or something like that. And
Oh, in
just
my house?
no, you are the kind of person. I don't know what is the name that kind of
Vegetarian?
I like that.
No, I don't know. I'm not vegetarian.
Okay.
No, it's only I don't like meat, but I like chicken and
Cool, cool. And seafood?
seafood. Some of them, I like fish and shrimp, but I don't like.
Ay, me asusté. And to finish my university, maybe, and to get a good job.
Well, in my case, I see myself with my own house and car, also with an excellent job, and maybe married, maybe.
Oh, wow. Congratulations in advance.
Oh, thank you.
Okay, in my case, I see myself working as a boss in a sewage treatment, and maybe I see myself living in another country. That's one of my goals in that time.
To me,
Decorate, decorate, and try to be very organized in my house because in the night I prefer to be only celebrating the party, for example, because with my siblings we have a lot of activity at night.
Okay, good. The other one. What are your goals for the next year?
So my goal for the next year is getting higher in any call center because in this year I had the opportunity to pass the pre-interview with TELUS, but for a little bit work, I didn't pass the test. So for that reason, I'm gonna start in, I don't know, January. And because yes, I would like to rebuild my mother's house that is right now very bad. I'm living in this house, but yeah, it's a special present for my mother because my mother is all for me and my siblings too. And especially I would like to buy a new car because I think it's necessary in this real situation.
Yes. And the last one. How do you see yourself in 5 years?
So in 5 years I see myself working in Talos, earning $1 million, sorry, $1,000 per month, and at the same time I have my own family, helping at the same time with to my family and my mother's too, because I'm a person that I don't want to.
Time's up. Let's go back. Let's wait for your classmates. They are still in the breaking rooms. Time's up, time's up. Okay, let's wait for everyone. All right, all right. I was listening to very interesting answers. Easy or difficult to talk in future? Uh-huh.
Easy.
Easy? And you guys?
Yes.
I don't know, but when you are talking in future, like about your future plans, you sound very fluent. I mean, do you think that future, is it easier than present perfect, past, simple present? What do you think?
yeah, the future is
Easy?
easier.
Okay. And you guys? Easy? Future? A piece of cake?
Yeah, piece of cake.
Now
Easy.
let me ask you. When your classmates were answering the questions, did they use will, be going to, or the present continuous, or what structure did they use?
Going to.
Will and
I
going to.
use both
Both?
because, yes, one, well, many plans are like very sure that I will do that. You know,
Okay.
I'm going to do that, and others is like a possibility. So
Okay. So some of you use will, some of you be going to, and some of you use both. Did one of your classmates use present continuous as future? Did anyone? Yes or no? No? Well, that is exactly what we are going to review today. I know that when we are talking about future, guys, is, well, pretty simple comparing with the other grammar tenses. But remember, we have specific scenarios for each grammar tense, for each form of the verbs. Now, time contrast part 2, okay? We are going to remember the future. Remember, when we are talking about future, guys, we have different options, okay? We can use will, we can use going to, but also we can use present continuous. And well, if you want to talk about future, actually, we can even use simple present as future. But we are not going to include that today. We are going to focus only on these ones. The most common ones when we are talking about future is will. This is one of the most common ones. But what's the difference, guys? What's the difference if I use will or if I use going to? What's the difference? Any idea?
Will is possible do that. There
Like a
is
possibility?
yeah, like a possibility situation. And going to, you do that. Like I'm going to the beach is because you are sure going to the beach.
Okay. What else? Do you agree with your classmates? Do you have another idea?
I think you can use will for promises.
Okay, for promises.
Also, you can use will for prediction or instant decisions.
Very good. You have the idea. Now, what is the difference between going to and the present continuous as future?
that maybe in going to, you always use that word, that structure, like going to and the verb. Going to and the verb in the basic form. And the present continuous is like you have to use the verb with ing. So
But can I use it in the same scenarios? Or is it a little bit different? What do you think, guys? Imagine that I have plans for tomorrow. Okay, I'm going to, or I will, or I'm going to use the present continuous. If I have plans for tomorrow, what do you think?
I think that we have to use going to for action that we are very sure and is closer, are closer.
Okay.
And will is for future plans, but not as soon as possible.
Okay, it is not so soon. It is
I
not
think
happen so soon.
I think present continuous in future is more for dreams or something like that in the future.
Okay, all right. So look at this, guys. Actually, your ideas are pretty close to the ones that are true. Now we are going to verify the difference between will, going to, and especially the present continuous. That is the one that you are not mentioning. But let's start with the present continuous. That is exactly the one that you didn't mention. You know that present continuous, we already practiced that. I need a subject, I need the verb to be, and of course, I need a verb, and the verb must be ending in ing. That is basically the structure. Now, when do we use present continuous as future? I need a volunteer, please, for reading.
We use the present continuous to talk about plans or arrangements for the future.
Look at this. This is the key word. Plans or arrangements. Arrangements means those activities that are already established. It's because it's already fixed. It's already organized. For example, I'm meeting an old friend for lunch tomorrow. Look at this one. Do you think that this is already something established, something already organized?
Yep.
Yes, I already have the time. When? Tomorrow. What time? At lunchtime. Who is going to be with you? My old friend. So I already have specific information about it. Look at the next sentence. I'm flying to France next Wednesday. Is this a very established plan?
Yes.
Do I have the place?
Yes.
The time?
Yes.
Yes. So this is a plan or an arrangement. Imagine if we think about our plans for tomorrow. Do we have classes tomorrow? Yes or no?
No.
No. It's Friday, come on. So, what time is the class?
10 a.m.
10 a.m. So, do you think that our English class for tomorrow is already arranged? It's a plan? Is something established?
Yes.
Yes.
So, what will be the future tense? I want to say my plans for tomorrow. So, I will say, I am going to have a class, or I'm having a class, or I'm attending to the English class. What do you think? Which grammar form am I going to use?
I don't know if I good, but I am attending a class.
I'm attending to my English class. And look, in this case, everybody, to make the difference between the present continuous and the present continuous as future is the time expression. Because look at this one. I have the same sentence here, but I say, I'm attending to my English class now, or I'm attending to my English class tomorrow. What is the difference?
One is the action that we are doing in that moment, and the second one is for the future.
That's it, exactly. If you want to use present continuous as future, you need to include the time expressions. It can be tomorrow, in 2 weeks, next Monday, for dinner, at night, okay? Different time expressions that are talking about future. Now, the difference between present continuous with be going to or will, remember, present continuous is a plan or an arrangement. something that is already established, something that is like 100% sure that is going to happen, okay? Like 100% sure. Are we going to have classes? Yes. Are you sure? 100%, okay? It's something already established. Imagine that I'm talking about Christmas and I say, well, for Christmas, I think I will eat tamales, but I'm not sure. Can I use present continuous in that sentence?
No.
Oh,
Why?
Because
You
you
are
are
not
not sure.
sure.
That's it. I'm not sure about it. I don't have a established plan. It's just an idea, but I'm not totally sure. Okay? That is when we use present continuous. Imagine, look at this one. Tomorrow it's it's Friday. Okay, guys, what are you thinking about? Now, look at this one. Imagine if I ask you, hey, everyone, what are your plans for this weekend? If you have something already established, if you have a plan that is already arranged, you can say the sentence in present continuous. So can you give me examples? What are your plans, guys, for this weekend?
I'm going to the beach with my family on Sunday.
Oh, really? Sounds good. Look at this one. I'm going to the beach. Very good. On Sunday, you said, right?
Yes.
Okay.
With my family.
With your family. Perfect. So that is something already arranged. He has the place, he has the time, and even the people he will go with. Who else? Another plan for this weekend?
I'm washing my car on Sunday.
Oh, really? Okay. Look, that is a plan. Is he sure that he is doing this action? Or he needs to think about it? He's sure.
It's sure.
It's 100% that is going to happen. So that is the present continuous as future. Got it? Okay, Samar, do you have a question?
Yes. Is there a period of time for this tense?
Not really. I mean, it is not like after 2 months, it's already a lot of time, so you cannot continue using present continuous. Not really. This is just about how sure you are about your plans. For example, you can think, next year, I'm thinking about traveling to Japan, for example. But imagine if you already have the ticket, if you already know the place, if you have the day, because if you have the ticket, it's because you have already a date. So can I use present continuous even if I'm talking about next year?
Yes.
What do you think? Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes. Because in this case, I am 100% sure that I'm traveling to Japan because I have the ticket, I have the date. So I already have this arrangement. So it doesn't matter the time as long as you are 100% sure that that action is happening. Got it? Yes?
Yes.
So
Got it.
just don't forget, everybody. You have to be sure and don't forget to add a time expression. So people will understand that you are talking about future and not about something that is happening right now. So, is it clear? Present continuous as future? Yes?
Yes.
Okay, let's continue with the next one. Will. Will is a little bit more general. We have more options for will. For example, volunteer for reading.
Me.
Yes, go ahead.
We do not use will to talk about future plans. We can use will plus infinitive to talk about something that is possible in the future.
Look at this. Are we using will for plans? No, we are using it for a possible future, a possibility. For example, imagine, guys, do you already know how you will celebrate your birthday, your next birthday? Yes?
No. No.
I don't
Not
know.
really, right? So we can have an idea. We can think about the things that we would like to do. So if we are talking about possibilities, we use will, okay? Imagine if I ask, hey, where are you going on vacation? I don't know. Perhaps I'll go to Italy. Is this a possibility or is 100% sure that is traveling to Italy?
A possibility.
It's a possibility, exactly. So look, when we use will, we often use will in sentences where we use I think, I don't think, I'm sure, probably, maybe, I'm not pretty sure, could be, perhaps. When we are using those expressions that indicates that you are not 100% sure, you use will. That is the first scenario, okay? Will is for possibilities. Got it? Yes?
Got it.
Yeah.
So, what else? We have another scenarios for will. Volunteer, please.
We use will plus infinity when we make a spontaneous decision at the time of speaking, not
Thank you.
before.
Look, as some of your classmates mentioned, this is for spontaneous decisions. For example, if you said, oh, I feel sick, and your classmate immediately say, hey, I will give you a pill so you can feel better. That is an instant decision, okay? It's something that you don't think about it. It's just a spontaneous decision. Or if you say, I am bored. Hey, we will go to the movies. So this is an instant decision. It's something that you don't think about it, okay? Also, we can use will, everybody, for promises, as your classmate mentioned, like, teacher, I promise I will finish the platform on time. Every time that you are promising something, you have to use will, okay? Is it clear? The difference between will and present continuous as future? Yes?
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
guys, I want to talk about my next vacations. Imagine that my next vacations are next year. You know, I think I will go to Guatemala, or I think I'm going to Guatemala. What is the correct one?
I
Will?
I will.
I will go to Guatemala. Because look, am I 100% sure about it?
No.
No.
Not really. right? So that is the way that we use will. Now, let's see the last one. Be going to. How do we use be going to? Look, be going to, it's also for plans, okay? When you are kind of sure that is going to happen. Maybe not 100% sure, but you have the idea, okay? Also, we can use be going to for decisions for future. Some decisions that you already made, okay? Look at this one, intentions or decisions. For example, I've made my decision. I'm going to quit smoking. Or imagine that somebody asks you, are you going to come to the party tonight? If you already made the decision, yes, I'm going to go. Or imagine for the weekends. Do you already decided what you are going to do? What are you going to do this weekend?
I'm going to go shopping.
Can you repeat? I'm going to?
I'm going to go shopping.
Okay. Sounds good. So she already made a decision. How about you guys? Do you have already an idea, a decision, an intention for this weekend?
I'm going to university to do a lab.
Oh, really? Okay, let's analyze that sentence. I'm going to university to make, or to what? What do you say? To do a lab?
To do a lab?
Okay, now that's a good sentence. I'm going to university when? Sunday or Saturday?
Saturday.
Okay. So look at this sentence. What do you think? Is he pretty sure about this? Is an arrangement? Is an arrangement or is a decision?
It's arrangement.
This
Present
is
preferred.
an arrangement, right? So present continuous. I'm going to university. But imagine that for this weekend, my decision is, or my plans is that I want to watch movies. So that is what I want. So what do you think? Can I say, I'm watching movies or I'm going to watch movies?
I'm going to watch.
Why?
Because sounds like a decision.
Imagine in this case, everybody, do I have the time? Do I already decide the time when I'm going to watch the movie?
No.
No.
It's
Do
just
I?
an intention.
In this case, it's just an intention. I want to watch movies. But if I say the time, for example, I'm watching movies on Saturday at from 2 p.m. to 5 p.m. Oh, in that case, it sounds more like an arrangement. So we use present continuous. Got it? Is it clear the difference between present continuous and be going to? Yes?
Yes.
Just remember, if you are pretty sure, which grammar tense am I going to use?
Will.
If I'm pretty sure, I am 100%.
Present continuous.
Present continuous.
Present continuous.
I'm using present continuous. If I'm not sure, if I'm using phrases like I think, I'm not sure.
Will.
I have to use will. If it is just an intention, if it is a decision, I'm not 100% sure, so
Going to.
going to. That's the difference, okay? When we are 100% continuous. If you're not sure, I think will. If you have the intention, but you're not 100% sure, okay, going to. That's the difference. Got it? Yes?
Got it.
Questions so far? Okay, if you don't have questions, I do. We are not going to complete all the sentences because of the time, but look at this one. You have to decide if we use present continuous or will. In the number one says, what? The subject is you, and I have the verb do. What will be the question?
What are you going to do?
Okay, remember, present continuous or will.
What will you do on Saturday night?
What will you do on Saturday night?
What
What are
are
you
you
doing?
doing?
What are you doing?
Because we have
Yeah.
the
What
Saturday
are
night.
Actually, the correct one is, what
What
are you
doing?
doing? Because in this case, we are talking about Saturday night. We are talking about something specific. Now, number two, I think, what do you think?
I
I
will.
will.
I will stay at
I
home.
will stay.
I think I will stay. We are not pretty sure about it. Number three, volunteer for reading, please.
I'm afraid I can meet you for a coffee tomorrow afternoon. I
Everybody, what do you think? I will have
yes.
or I'm
Anyone
having?
can
I'm
help me?
having.
I am having
I'm having.
I'm having? Why?
I'm having.
lunch time.
Do we have an arrangement here?
Yes.
Totally. It's not a possibility. It's something already established. Number four, volunteer for reading?
We can meet on Sunday. Anything special.
What do you think, guys? I won't do or I'm not doing?
I'm not doing.
I'm not.
I want.
I'm not doing.
I'm not doing or I won't?
I'm not doing.
I'm not doing.
I'm not doing. If you see, we are talking about Sundays. In this case, do you think that this person is sure that he's not doing anything?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's why he's making an appointment.
Exactly. That's the one. Okay, because of the time, the last one, the train probably late again.
The train
Will probably.
will arrive.
Okay.
Will arrive.
We use will because it's just a possibility, okay? They are not completely sure. Is it clear the difference between present continuous and will? Yes?
Yes.
Remember, the key word, present continuous, you are 100% sure. Will is just a possibility. Okay, we have 2 more minutes for the next exercise. We are not going to complete it. Now, you have to decide if you have to use will or going to. For example, the first one, I've decided I will look or I'm going to look.
I'm going
Going
to.
to look
Why?
because
He
Because the
decided
next
already?
assert that is a good idea.
All right, and then good idea. What are
I
you?
will.
I will help you.
I
Why?
will help you.
Something spontaneous.
For it's
Uh,
instant decision.
Exactly. You are analyzing now. Very good. And the number 2, when
When will
Yes.
when will you bring?
You bring.
When will you
Will.
bring?
will. Okay.
Will.
When will you bring those books that you promised to lend me? Why do we use will here?
He made a
promise.
promise.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, I'm sorry. I completely forgot about that. I
Go.
Going to?
Bringing.
Going to.
Oh
bring
yes,
them.
I'm going to.
I'm going
Bring.
to bring
I'm
them
bring.
Yes, this is
I'm.
fine.
I
or I
am.
will.
I am
Um,
going.
yes,
I'm
it's
going them.
yes.
Okay.
I
I am going
will.
to.
I'm going to bring them because that is more like a decision. So that is the difference, everybody. Will is more for possibilities, promises, instant decisions. Going to, on the other hand, is very similar to present continuous. The only difference is that it's not 100% sure and it's more like intentions and decisions. Got it? Yes? Any questions so far? Or ready for the exam? Ready for the exam? Yes,
No, teacher.
Maybe.
Maybe.
No, teacher.
Oh my God. Okay, let's have a practice. Well, because of the time, we are going to skip this one. Let's go to the speaking practice, everyone. I want you to talk about your plans and your intentions. You have to decide if you use will, if you use be going to, or if you use present continuous as future. For example, if I'm talking about tomorrow, if it is something already established, which one am I going to use?
Present continuous.
Present continuous.
Yes, present continuous. But if I'm talking about my plans for 10 years,
Will.
Will.
Going to.
will or be going to.
Will.
This is more like will because we are talking about possibilities, right? If I'm talking about my next week, I have the idea, but not really established.
Going to.
Be going to.
Going to.
In this case, you have to decide. So please, everybody, you have to pay attention to your classmates. If you listen to your classmate using will, when do you consider that it is better with the present continuous? Tell them, okay? Because that is something, everyone, that can be evaluated during the exam, okay? I'm sending the scenarios on WhatsApp's group. Be careful. Remember that the idea, everyone, is to use correctly the grammar tenses. Not only because I will is easier. I'm going to use will all the time. That is not the idea. Okay? Can you see the scenarios? I already sent them on WhatsApp's group. Can you see it?
Yes.
Yes? Excellent. Okay, give me a second. Let me just create the groups. Please, everybody, participate. 0 Spanish. Let's go to work. Enter, please.
Good morning. And Jennifer.
Hi.
Okay. Well, what are your plans for tomorrow, Violet? Miss Violet?
Well, probably I will go to the supermarket. Probably, I think.
Sorry, I
Can you
think
hear
that
me?
you said I will
Probably
going to. Yes,
go. Oh,
going.
sorry.
It's go. It's go. Go.
Yes.
Only go.
Probably I will go to the supermarket. And I think I will go to the park with my son and play with him.
Okay. That's all?
That's all.
Perfect. And Jamie, tell us, what are your plans?
Tomorrow, I am attending my English classes, and probably I will go to the supermarket because I needed something.
Okay. Perfect.
That's it.
And
What about you?
well, in my case, I'm working out at the gym because it's like for me it's very necessary. And well, I will go to shop like something for a birthday that it's coming. So I should go, but I don't sure about it. So that's all. And Jennifer, what about you?
Okay, I think first I going to receive my English class, and later I will play basketball in the afternoon with my friends. And also I going to do my homework, and that's all.
Okay, Jennifer, uh, are are you the girl?
That right.
Something I like to that.
Sounds good. Sounds good. What kind of person or singer will arrive there?
Mm, it's as I told you, it's a Christian singer, but it's more like a group. It's a Christian group and called Oasis Ministry. Is something I like to worship music or something like that.
Okay. But there is no some singer, popular singer like Adrian Romero or Marcos Vidal. No, it's not right there.
Yes, it's alike, but no at all, because the gender of the music is different. It's more like Jesus Adrian Romero, but at the beginning, not like he's today.
Okay. Well,
Are you going in the morning or at night?
It's all day, really, because the concert is at night, but we need to be there early because the seats are going to be full. So we need to be there all day.
Oh, nice.
Sounds good.
Yeah, but it's a little bit tired.
Okay.
Okay.
And you, Regina?
Well, my son is going to swimming class on Saturday, and the last week I will when I will go to my mom house, And I going to go shopping, going shopping with my son because his birthday is soon.
Okay.
Sounds good. Well, Isamar, what do you do in 5 years?
In 5 years, I don't know. Um, maybe I'll be working.
Maybe I'm going to watch some movies in the afternoon. Yeah, that's my plans. What about you, Rosibel?
For the next weekend.
For the weekend, yes.
For the weekend. I'm going to making for the dinner. I'm going to making pupusas. And also in the afternoon, I am studying English. And also I am going to listen some music in English. And also I am going I am going to visit my mom. That's
So where does your mom live?
She lives near of
Your
my
house?
house.
Okay.
Yes, but in other house.
Yeah.
But it's near.
Okay. Now we are going to talk about next vacation. Tell me, Sophia.
On Salvador. Yes,
Ah, brilliant.
that sounds really good.
Yeah,
Mhm.
it's one of the most uh
Biggest
uh
for you?
what?
Do you like French?
Yeah, I would like to learn French. In my plans, this is my next language that I would like to learn.
Ah, okay, that's good idea. You can do.
Thank you. Melvin.
I don't have a specific plans, but I am going to at, attend my English class. Probably I am going to visit my family in the next week. Only that I don't have plans. So I am going to clean my house every day.
Okay, that sounds good. Okay, guys, what are your plans or intentions for your next vacation?
Okay, I will go to Costa Rica the next year. So
Time's up. Let's go back to the main room. We are going to wait for everyone. Time's up, everybody. Let's go back to the main room. Interesting answers. So future was easy, but now the practice was like a little bit more complicated, right? Because now you are analyzing. Now you are thinking. Is that an arrangement? Is that a decision? Is that a possibility? So now you are analyzing that. And that is the purposary one. Okay? So, did you pass the exam? Yes?
I think,
I
yeah.
will.
I think says something. Okay, look at this one. Look, I like because you are analyzing, okay? You are trying to decide if it is will, going to, or present continuous. And that is the purposary one, because remember, you are intermediate level. During an interview, if you are applying for a job, probably they will ask you questions in the future. And sometimes they just want to see if you know the difference between present continuous, be going to, or will. Okay, so that is a key question for you. Little details that you need to be careful with. I'm going to receive my English class. What do you think? Is that an arrangement or a decision or a possibility?
I'm
Arrangement.
attending. Yeah, it's already.
I'm attending.
This is already an arrangement. So can I say I am going to receive or I'm receiving?
I'm receiving.
In this case, sounds much better with the present continuous. I'm receiving because it's already something established. Last week, I will go. Time expressions. Can I say this?
The next week.
Next week. Next week.
Next. And remember, when we say next week, next month, it is not necessary to say the article da. I'm going to making. If I'm using going to, what happens with the
Make.
infinitive? Yes, we have to say make. I'm going to listening.
Listen.
I listen.
I'm going to listen. Be careful, the verbs in infinitive if you are using going to. Now,
One question, teacher. In that case, listen, we need to use to or
absolutely.
okay,
Like
this I'm going
always. Remember that the verb listen is always followed by the preposition to. I'm going to listen. I'm going to listen to music. I'm going to listen to my friends, to my mom. It doesn't matter. Always listen goes with the preposition to. Unfortunately, we don't have more time, so I'm not going to be able to evaluate you, but don't worry, because tomorrow we will have time. Okay, listen, everybody. It's Friday tomorrow. Please connect to the class. It's no day off, okay? And tomorrow we are going to have a lot of practice. Now, do you have any questions before leaving?
I don't.
When is the last speaking evaluation, teacher?
Next week, specifically Wednesday and Thursday.
Okay, thank you.
Very good. Don't forget to work on the platform, please. So everyone, we are going to start right here. Thank you so much for being in the class. Have a good day. See you tomorrow.
Thank you.
Bye-bye. Have a great day.
Thanks, you too.